Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Imra, and today I'm going to be walking you through the things that you should know before watching Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Beware, spoilers ahead. Released in 2016, the first Doctor Strange movie gives us not only details of the sorcerer, but also our first glimpse of the multiverse. From the film, we infer that after a horrible car accident, brilliant neurosurgeon Stephen Strange must find a way and a cure to healing his hands. His quest brings him to Kamarthaj in Nepal, where he studies under the Ancient One, who teaches him the ways of magic and alternate realities.
Protecting your reality, douchebag.
Marvel's first canon series, WANDAVISION, gives us a complete insight about the life of the Scarlet Witch. After the events of Infinity War and Endgame, Wanda Maximoff has created herself a reality in which Vision is alive. With appearances from Monica Rambeau, Jimmy Woo, Darcy, and a counterfeit Pietro from the X-Men universe, the show's main focus is on Billy and Tommy, Wanda's children, and Agatha, another powerful witch. With the guilt on her conscience, Wanda then lets her reality down before tucking her children in and saying goodbye to Vision. The mid-credit scenes, however, reveals Wanda in a hidden cabinet practicing her magic when she hears the sound of her beloved children, hinting to the opening of the multiverse. The 2021 TV show Loki opens with the iconic scene from Avengers Endgame when Loki makes off with the Tesseract. From here, the story diverges from what we have seen in the MCU. Loki is apprehended by the Time Variance Authority, TVA, from where he learns that he is a variant. Rather than pruning or killing him, he is joined by Mobius to hunt down a female variant named Sylvie, whose only aim in life is to kill the Timekeepers for ruining her childhood.
This isn't about you.
After finding out that the Timekeepers are not real and in fact androids, a fight breaks out which causes Sylvie, Loki, and Mobius to get pruned. They end up in the world where they meet other variants of Loki and teams up with each other to reach the end of time, where they find Kang, who was in charge of the TVA all this time. Despite Kang explaining the consequences of his death, Sylvie is still adamant about killing him, which causes her to fight with Loki, who is now on Kang's side. She creates a portal and pushes Loki to what seems like another hall in the TVA before proceeding to stab Kang. This causes the sacred timeline to shatter, splitting into a cascade of branching realities. During the final moments of the finale, when Mobius fails to recognize Loki, he turns around to see the statue of Kang the Conqueror where the Timekeepers once stood. There is no going back now, and the multiversal war that He Who Remains, one the two Loki is about, has begun. Picking up where Far From Home left off, Spider-Man No Way Home shows that Peter Parker's whole world is turned upside down when Mysterio reveals his identity to the public. Later on, Peter, MJ, Aunt May, and Ned are interrogated but ultimately released without charge with the help of a really good lawyer, Matt Murdock.
I'm a really good lawyer.
Peter then consults with Doctor Strange, asking him to cast his spell to make people forget he is Spider-Man. However, the spell is damaged when Peter's constantly changing requirements destabilize it. Followed by an appearance from Octavius, Electro, Sandman, and the Green Goblin, Strange reveals that his spell has begun bringing everybody who knows Peter Parker is Spider-Man into their world. Peter, along with MJ and Ned, try finding cures for them when they stumble across both Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield's Peter Parkers.
Peter!
Yeah? Oh, sorry. Did you mean that?
However, things get harder for them when the Green Goblin kills Aunt May, causing an enraged Peter Parker to fight and overpower him in vengeance for May's death. But everything works out in the end when Strange recasts his spell, making everyone forget Parker's existence. In the mid-credit scenes, Eddie Brock, along with Venom, sit at a bar and talk with a bartender about the blip. While pondering how to protect this new world, the duo is swiftly transported back to their universe by Strange's spell, unknowingly leaving a part of the symbiote on the counter. Though it is unaware whether the entire events of What If has relevance to the film, it is certain that characters such as Strange Supreme from Episode 4, the Zombie Avengers from Episode 5, and the Ultron Watch from Episode 8 are sure to make a return. Captain Marvel, Monica Rambeau, Sylvie, Loki, Captain Carter, Tony Stark, Steve Rogers, Venom, Professor X, Agatha, Pietro, Vision, and Deadpool are also rumored to be in the film. So, a quick background search of all these characters will be helpful if you haven't already seen the previous films or shows. And that brings us to the end of today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and do let me know in the comments down below which of the rumored characters you think are likely to appear. Thank you all for watching. See you guys next week. Lots of love. Bye bye.